Have you ever been told you're fine when you were dying? I was 24, at my cousin's elaborate wedding reception, when people kept pulling me aside throughout the entire evening to compliment how absolutely incredible I looked. I'd lost almost 35 pounds in just 2 months without even trying, and apparently everyone at the wedding thought I was practically glowing with health. "Girl, you look so fine," my aunt practically squealed, grabbing my arm during the cocktail hour. "Seriously, what's your secret? You have to tell me exactly what diet you're on because whatever you're doing is working amazingly." I tried explaining that I wasn't actually on any kind of diet at all, that I was genuinely getting worried about losing weight so rapidly and unexpectedly. Plus, I'd been constantly thirsty lately, drinking water nonstop, and felt completely exhausted all the time, even after sleeping 10 or 11 hours straight. "Oh, honey, you're probably just stressed from that demanding new job you started." She waved me off dismissively. "But seriously, whatever you're doing, keep it up. You look absolutely stunning tonight. Everyone's been talking about how amazing you look." My mom completely agreed when I brought up my concerns to her later during the reception. "I honestly wish I had your metabolism, sweetie. Look at how perfectly your dress fits now. You're practically glowing tonight. Your skin looks so healthy and radiant. I'm actually jealous." Even my trusted family doctor brushed off all my concerns during my routine annual checkup the following week. "Some people are just naturally thin, Diana. Don't overthink this too much. Your complexion looks absolutely fantastic, very healthy color and glow. I'd honestly kill to have your apparent energy levels." But I felt absolutely terrible inside my body. Every compliment felt like gaslighting. I'd smile and nod while silently panicking, wondering why no one could see how miserable I really was. It was like my body was screaming, and no one heard it but me. I was drinking what felt like gallons and gallons of water every single day, constantly running to the bathroom, and falling asleep at my office desk every afternoon despite getting what should have been plenty of sleep at night. My boyfriend kept making lighthearted jokes about it whenever we went out to restaurants or social events. "Babe, you're literally wasting away to absolutely nothing, but damn, you look incredible doing it. I'm honestly getting jealous of all the compliments you're constantly getting from everyone." My coworkers were exactly the same way during our daily interactions. During lunch meetings, they'd constantly comment on my apparent discipline when I could barely manage to touch my food. "God, I honestly wish I had your incredible willpower," they'd say admiringly. "You look absolutely amazing though." Everyone was so completely focused on how fine and attractive I apparently looked that absolutely nobody seemed to actually listen when I tried explaining that something felt seriously wrong with my body. Then at my best friend's birthday dinner celebration last month, I ordered this huge, expensive pasta dish and could barely manage 3 small bites before feeling sick. My stomach felt weird and I was getting increasingly lightheaded. I excused myself to use the restaurant bathroom and nearly collapsed against the marble sink. My friend Emma found me completely slumped against the bathroom wall, barely conscious and struggling to breathe. "Forget the dinner completely," she said firmly, helping me stand up. "We're going to the emergency room right now." At the hospital, they immediately took multiple blood samples for testing. When the results came back exactly 20 minutes later, the nurse's face went completely white with shock. "Your blood sugar is over 500, she said, looking genuinely alarmed. "You're in severe diabetic ketoacidosis. How long have you been walking around feeling like this?" The emergency doctor explained that what everyone kept praising as my healthy glow was actually my body literally eating itself from the inside out. The dramatic weight loss, the constant thirst, the exhaustion, all classic type 1 diabetes symptoms that had been steadily building for months. "If you'd waited another day or two without proper treatment," he told me with complete seriousness, "you would have slipped into a diabetic coma and very likely died." All those compliments about looking fine, I was actually dying the entire time.